Hello and welcome to my video for the takedown of a Benelli Supernova 12 gauge. This is. Before I begin, obviously it's not loaded, not made ready, all empty. Okay, first things off I'm going to do is release the slide so it's in the middle. Take off the magazine end cap. And pull out the barrel. Then I use the magazine end cap to push out the two pins holding in the trigger assembly. Note that you're not pushing out the side from the side with the indentations in the two pins which hold the trigger assembly in. You're pushing out from the other side where they have a flat surface, using the nipple on top of your magazine tube end cap. Push it out. Flip it over. Inside there's a little lip which you can use to hook up your two pins if they're a bit stiff coming out. Be aware they're different sizes, so put them down in your order that you're going to put them back in again. My rear one is quite stiff. It's quite a new gun, so I'm going to use the pin again to push it out a little bit further so I can get the hook on it, like that. Okay. The shortest one is at the back, nearer the trigger. The long one is in front of the trigger. Okay, you slide your slide forward and the trigger grip slides out easily like that. Then I can unhook my slide inside from the bolt assembly, and that will just come right off. Notice I dropped it back there and unhooked nicely. Did unhook nicely. Now you've got your bolt assembly inside, floating. Sorry. Now if you squeeze the back of the bolt assembly and the front together, pinch them together, then it will easily come out. There you have it. In another video I'll go into taking this apart. There's not really much into it, to be honest. It's just worth getting the firing pin out every now and then to clean it. If you want to clean the mag tube, then you'll need the right tool, which I've lent to somebody unfortunately, so I can't show you, to take out the spring clip at the end. I can't really remember what they're called. Don't know if it's picking it up on the camera, but you use a special tool. Don't try and bodge it out because you'll just bend it. Use a correct tool to take it out, and then be careful though, because then the spring will come out and you can clean that through. To put it back together, same order as you took it apart really. Again, squeezing the bolt, drop it in, take your slide, slide that in. Be wary make sure it's centered, otherwise you will struggle getting these lined up in the holes on each side. This is hard to do bending it over so the camera can see it. It's not normally this difficult. then pull it all the way to the back, and it'll pick up the bolt. See in there. Okay, in the 2 notches. Then you can go ahead and put your trigger assembly back in. Put it in front ways first. There's a little catch at the front, and then drop it in. Remember the way the pins went in as well. So you've got the short one at the back, just above the actual trigger itself. Again, if they don't go all the way in with your fingers, use the nipple again to bang them in. Not screwdrivers, it will mark them. And if you release your slide, it's halfway to put your barrel on. There you go. And then screw up your magazine end cap as hard as you can go with your hand. And test function. That's your lock. Okay, that was a very brief takedown of the Benelli Supernova. If you're interested, this is a 24-inch. That's why it looks quite short, which is strange in the UK, I know. We normally have, I don't know, 48-inch or, you know, ridiculously long barrels. But this is a 24-inch, which is the shortest you're legally allowed in the UK. There you go. Anyway, next video will be the brief takedown of the Wolfer M422. This is the OPS or the OPS version. So anyway, that will be coming in the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers and bye bye.